Thank you, Valeria. That was a great presentation. Let's give her a big round of applause. So now I'd like to introduce our next session. Is brought to you by our Ruby sponsor, SmartApp. So please welcome to the stage from SmartApp, co-founder and CEO, Mike Colapietro, Senior Deep Learning Engineer, Vaishnavi Gigi, and Innovations Lab Director, Andrew Strauss. Come on up on the stage, folks. Welcome them.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, babe.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mike Colapietro, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of SmartApp.com. And today with me, I've brought Andrew and Vaishnavi from our Innovation Lab team. But before I turn it over to them, I'd like to first just take a few minutes to help set the context for their presentation on AI-driven 3D reconstruction. Real quickly, by show of hands, how many folks in the audience have been to a past ENR Future Tech? All right, lots of hands. Anyone new, first time for some? Great, lots of new, lots of old faces. Well, as some of you may know, SmartApp has been coming to ENR Future Tech events for many, many years. In fact, we've been a Ruby sponsor for the last 3 years. So why do we, like all of you, keep coming back to Future Tech? Well, for us, we keep coming back to ENR Future Tech because it is the only event that solely focuses on bringing together companies that are driving future technology and ideas for the betterment of the construction industry as a whole. And in that spirit, each year, we like to come and bring on stage, to the Future Tech stage, one of our presentations that inevitably is showcasing somehow how one of our customers or partners is using something innovative inside of our product to drive some of that future innovation inside the industry, to try to solve a real world problem, ultimately at the job site, where all things get built in construction. So last year we presented with Whiting Turner, one of our customers, that utilized a unique field data capture solution that we provided, which was a combination of hardware, software, and mobile together to seamlessly capture survey-grade GPS of underground utilities as they were being buried to drive an augmented reality program for underground utility avoidance. It was as simple after they collected the data to use their mobile phone to be able to look through buried portions of their job site and overlay on top of what they were seeing through their camera viewfinder all of the utilities that were buried. A very innovative way to solve a practical problem at the job site. 2 years ago, we actually stood on the same stage and announced at Future Tech our unique partnership with SAP. Yes, both companies came together not only to commit to integrating our products, but sort of reimagining how we can innovate the job site to create a field data capture of progress that would seamlessly flow right back into your ERP system, which all of us know is critical for us to get our bills out and our payments out. But it was sort of reimagining how we could bridge the gap between finance and field in real time by capturing that data when the work was performed and sending it back to SAP. So in fact, it's kind of funny. That SAP partnership was actually born because the year before we met here at Future Tech. They were a few booths down from us, and we were listening to them and they were listening to us. And it was kind of one of those Reese's moments where it was obvious that chocolate and peanut butter together can make a better tasting end product, right? So this show drives that kind of spirit of innovation and collaboration together. So this year, again, in the spirit of Future Tech, we also wanted to bring something new and innovative to the stage, but we took a little bit of a different approach than bringing one of our customers or partners on stage. Today we brought a few members of our Innovation Lab team to present something new that they've been working on for the past year. The SmartApp Innovation Lab team is actually a separate dedicated group that is solely mission is to focus on exploring how new technologies all types, and you guys are here and you see it. There's hardware, there's robotics, there's IoT, there's AI. There's this amazing convergence of new technologies. Yet how do we convert them into practical, valuable things that we could deploy at our job site? So ultimately, about a year ago, we threw a challenge at Andy and Vaishnavi to solve a common industry challenge, which was to explore a new way to produce a high quality, accurate reality captured 3D reconstruction of actual day-to-day progress. You folks have probably heard a lot of presentations talk about reality capture and LiDAR scanning and the value of that, but how do you convert that into something practical that you can do every day in every location of your job site? So ultimately, we wanted to create the value without all the complexity. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Andy and Vaishnavi to present what the Innovation Lab team has come up for you. Great, thanks. Turn it over to you.
Thanks, Mike. Hey everybody, we're super excited to be here. I want to start by framing why 3D reconstructions are valuable and why they're not yet ubiquitous on construction sites. 3D reconstructions are a powerful tool for documenting and visualizing your job site, allowing you to interact with it without having to leave your trailer. But today's 3D reconstructions don't live up to that aspiration and are painful to create, requiring expensive gear and scanners and specialists and third-party consumption software just to see them. We just want to fix that problem essentially by our challenge was to build a 3D reconstruction workflow that allows you to, without any gear or without any special training, create and consume 3D reconstructions that are high quality. Like today, only the biggest players are creating 3D reconstructions, and they, even them only create a few 3D reconstructions just to bookend their job site development. But construction sites are evolving every day. If you're only collecting a few reconstructions, then it's kind of like only watching the kickoff and the final score of a football game. Today, the industry is filling that gap with photos and videos, LiDAR scans, BIM models, and 2D drawings. Photos and videos are great for capturing details, but they don't provide any spatial information and they're difficult to sort through. LiDAR scans are super expensive and time-consuming, but they do yield beautiful results. 2D drawings and BIM models are obviously the spec that you're building towards, but in order to represent the as-built, they need to be tediously annotated. Believing that there had to be a better way, SmartApp challenged us, their innovation studio, to create a new solution that doesn't require any of the special skills or training or equipment, and fully automates the process of creating and consuming 3D reconstructions. 9 months later, our team has replaced the tripod, the training course, and the third-party consumption software with something that you already own, your phone. Just by recording a 3D scan and just by recording a 3D video with your phone and uploading it through SmartApp's mobile platform, our 3D reconstruction pipeline will deliver you a high-quality 3D reconstruction directly into SmartApp for you to use, without any gear or specialists or waiting. It's the first near-live 3D reconstruction tool that you can update it without needing to redo your entire walk.
Imagine being able to capture your job site using just your phone and instantly get a 3D model that you can immerse yourself in. At the heart of this is our SmartApp 3DR AI pipeline that takes simple videos that you can capture on site and turns them into high-definition immersive digital twins. And the best part about this is that capturing your job site is incredibly easy. Just open SmartApp mobile app on your phone or tablet and record a video while walking around in a room. And that's it. The app will automatically upload the video to a project folder that you select, and the 3D model generation will begin. No complex equipment, no specialized training, and no hassle. If you can record a video using your phone, you can create near-live digital twins. As soon as you upload your video, our image processor starts rebuilding your job site. It analyzes every frame, understands all the features in the scene, and figures out exactly where you were standing. Using this information, it creates a first draft, a rough 3D model built from thousands of points. It is this foundation that makes all the magic happen. Our deep learning processor then takes a second pass, and this is where all the detail shines. It fills in all the surfaces, floor, walls, and all the intricate features to create a detailed and colorful 3D model. So instead of just points floating in space, you now have a more realistic 3D representation of your job site. And the end result? A highly detailed, immersive digital twin that you can explore virtually, just like walking through your job site in real time. And folks, it doesn't stop there.
SmartApps 3DRs are more than just a static snapshot of your job site. They can be scaled, updated as your job site progresses, and viewed all together in a holistic dollhouse mode. Scaling your model allows you to take measurements inside of your 3D reconstruction. Simply drop a single 3DR tag into any of the scans that you do, and our software will automatically register the scan to your project, and it will scale it to its real-world dimensions.
Now we all know that construction sites are constantly changing and evolving. Rescanning the entire space or room every time something changes would be a nightmare. With SmartApp 3DR, you do not need to do that. If you make a local change, say you install a new wall or add a fixture, you can scan only that specific area and our AI seamlessly integrates it into the 3D model. That means less effort for your teams, faster updates, and a constantly evolving digital twin tracking your job site story one change at a time. If you scan multiple areas or rooms, even at different times on different days, SmartApp 3DR intelligently stitches them together. Our AI automatically detects if there's overlap between your videos and combines them seamlessly into floor level and building level models. You can also navigate through rooms, floors, and even buildings in a single unified dollhouse view, thus capturing not just a static snapshot of your job site, but witnessing its full evolution in stunning 3D. You can also visualize progress not just at room level, but even at floor level and building level, making it easier than ever for you to track and also plan your project visually and at scale.
So what can you do with SmartApp 3DRs today? Just by opening your SmartApp 3DR folder, you can visualize and review the entire job site. You can walk through it, you can teleport through it, making it much easier to see all of the changes that are happening day to day, helping you catch issues today rather than a month after they happen. You can also pin smart items directly inside of your 3DR, making it so that anyone with access to the RFIs or inspections can instantly see exactly where they took place, eliminating any confusing back and forth between parties. As we alluded to before, you can also take measurements inside of your scaled 3D model just by clicking between 2 points in our viewer, and we'll give you the distance between them. You can also plan work directly inside of the 3D reconstruction, which will automatically link the exact location and the project details to the crews who are assigned. And this is just the beginning. Some of the exciting features that we have coming to SmartApp 3DR is automatic overlays of the reconstruction you create with your BIM model and your floor plan, allowing you to easily compare the as-built state of your job site to the spec that you're building towards. And we're working on single-click generation of floor plan and BIM models so you can generate as-builts as the job site progresses. We're also excited to work with all of you guys, now that you can create and maintain your own 3D reconstructions, to figure out what valuable features you think that we should start working on first. 9 months ago, 3D reconstructions, high quality, near live 3D reconstructions were just a dream. Now, with SmartApp 3DR, they're becoming a utility. Always on, always up to date, and dead simple. If you're tired of monotonous documentation and flying blind between scans, come and visit us and the rest of the SmartApp team at booths 22 and 23 to sign up for the beta program of this revolutionary tool. Thank you guys.
You actually do have a little bit of time left, and there are some questions. Do you want to take some?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let me start with this one from the app. What is the accuracy of the 3D reconstruction?
So in our testing, we've gotten the accuracy down. So the model is scaled based off of the QR tag that you place inside of the scan that you take. We've created models that are down to 1% accuracy, but one of the things that we're looking to do with our beta testers is validate and improve the accuracy of our platform. There's definitely still lots of room for improvement, and there's also a lot to be validated. So that's where we're at.
I'll do another one.
Mhm.
Can this be continuously used as a project is being built? And can it put together videos for multiple users for one project?
Yes, 100%. So one of the main features that we have